There are a few big issues facing Connecticut voters this year. Lawmakers are looking at tolls, recreational marijuana, and sports betting to generate revenue. There's plenty of opposition, but Democrats feel there is some room for compromise. Our chief Capitol reporter, Susan Raff, is live now at the Legislative Office building with details. Susan?
Dennis, we all know that these are not new issues. All of them have been tossed around at some point during some legislative session. But this year, there is a lot of pressure because we all know that the state needs money. As for lawmakers, they may have to decide which poison to pick.
I do believe that tolling is the way to go here in the state of Connecticut.
Democratic leaders support tolls, saying it's the fairest way to fix the state's transportation system, with out-of-state drivers sharing the financial costs. But taxpayers are skeptical about toll money being diverted to other things. The House Speaker admits legislators have a credibility issue.
Under the Federal Highway Act, the law specifically requires that any funds collected on those roads, the tolling monies from those roads, need to go to those roads and those roads only until such time to where the roads are deemed in a state of good repair.
Republicans are against tolls. Connecticut taxpayers already contribute more than $1 billion a year, which should be going to transportation. However, Governor Lamont has criticized the GOP plan for relying heavily on borrowing. Recreational marijuana could be on the horizon. The House Speaker says it's out there and other states are doing it, but he favors a few ideas to get more people on board. Pot would be sold by retailers only, no home growers. We could limit the amount of THC, and cities and towns can say no. And then there's sports betting. Lawmakers on both sides say it's almost a safe bet it will pass in some form. But the complicated part is trying to figure out who can participate. The tribes, casinos, the lottery, Major League sports, or all of them.
There's a sense of urgency, at least on our end. Yeah. You talk to average voters in the state who I have a lot of people saying to me, you guys can't even figure this out?
There have already been a few public hearings on these issues, and we are expecting several more. And if this session is like all the other sessions in the past, we will go to the final days of the session in June before there is a vote. We're live in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.